Tax returns. Should he release the tax returns?
I would.
I was asked that question, should he release them? I think he should. Well, the best thing to do is just get everything out in the open and just say, hey, I have nothing to hide and I'm going to release my tax returns.
If there's nothing there, there's no there, don't create a there. In other words, put out as much information as you can.
The costs of not releasing the returns are clear. Therefore, he must have calculated that there are higher costs.
There's something in those tax returns that's going to set a fire.
It's clearly a problem with the tax returns. Otherwise, he would release, 10 years of tax returns. He'd only release 1 year of tax returns. That's a problem.
There's obviously something there, because if there was nothing there, he would say, have at it. So there's obviously something there that compromises what he said in the past about something. But I think the bigger thing is, it's arrogance.
Here's what he should do. He should release the tax returns tomorrow. It's crazy. You've got to release 6, 8, 10 years of back tax returns.
Everybody releases about 12 years, and actually it's a practice started by none other than George Romney, his dad, back in '68. So anyway, he hasn't released that, and what we have then subsequently learned, it comes like revelations in the news media, is that he has several offshore investments.
Or had.
Well, apparently he has a company in Bermuda or whatever, and others in Swiss bank accounts. And that just, it's muddying the waters for him. It's hurting Mitt Romney.
You say that, of course, the wealthiest people pay the largest share, but don't they also pay at a lower rate when you figure in capital gains and all of that?
Take away the tax shelters that are uniquely enjoyed by people in the top tax brackets, so they can't shelter as much money from taxation.
We followed the Romney trail of wealth to the Cayman Islands in the Caribbean, where he has millions of dollars of his personal wealth in corporations set up here. Listed under his investments are at least 12 separate funds with potentially as much as $30 million that we were able to track back to the island.
Everybody's going to be talking about Switzerland and the Cayman Islands and Bermuda.
The fact that he's got assets hidden in the Cayman Islands and Europe, I mean, people are just looking at that, and I think you see his favorables dropping in the polls.
I've never known of a Swiss bank account to build an American bridge.
Lower tax rates for everybody to make America more competitive.
The only real difference that I hear between investing in the Cayman Islands and investing in the United States, or the only way that the Cayman Island investments are superior, is the possibility of avoiding U.S. tax. I don't think that that is something the American public would agree with or appreciate.
I'm the guy that doesn't have some offshore mailbox and bank account in the Caymans hiding my money.
If there's nothing there, there's no there, don't create a there. In other words, put out as much information as you can. Even if you don't release 12 years worth of tax returns, at least 3, 4, 5.
Governor, will you release your income tax records?
Time will tell.